How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another all-wheel drive Miata video. In this video, I'm gonna explain it once I'm out from under here. Oh God. In this video, we are doing the final assembly of as much as we can possibly get to. So we're gonna be bolting all the stuff that we removed back onto the car for good. So the brakes, the intercooler, the intake, yada, yada, yada. Pretty much everything besides the engine, which is already in there. We're gonna clean up some wiring, and maybe if we get to it, we're gonna put all of the exterior back together as well. We are finishing the all-wheel drive Miata, kind of, in this video. Let's get started. I think I'm gonna start with the wiring, and just kind of work my way up. I don't know, this is gonna be fun. No more painting, no more doing any of that crap. Just put it back together and enjoy. Miata's on the ground. Damn, does this look good? It's not even fully assembled yet, and I am so happy with everything. Yeah, I'm just really excited. The brakes are all put back together. It looks really good with the white Sparko and the black. Both the front and the rear on the passenger side are really hard to spin because I couldn't get the piston to go back into the caliper as much as it should. So I don't exactly know what I'll do there. If these were normal pads, I'd say I'll just drive on them until they kind of self-clearance, but since these are really, really grippy track pads, they'll destroy the rotors if I drive on it like this, I think. But I'll figure that out later. Huge thank you to Moss Miata for providing all those brake parts, all of the Miata brake parts. They obviously don't make parts for Subarus. It's Moss Miata, not Moss Subaru. But if you want parts, stock or aftermarket for your Miata, please go check them out. Moss Miata has literally everything. I also have some more goodies actually from Moss Miata, like the cover for that thingy and the windshield cover thingy. Yeah, those things. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and put the hardtop seals back on. I have to paint this one. The office is a mess right now. That's what happens when you build a race car, I guess. But I also got some bits powder coated by a local powder coat shop, coated car parts, all satin black. This is the hard top latches, and I got the handles powder coated. So they're black and they won't chip because the last time I spray painted them and it didn't work. So we'll go ahead and assemble those. If you guys are in the Chicagoland area and you want anything powder coated, hit up Coated Car Parts. Help support a local business. That is so badass looking. Damn, am I excited. And there they are. The new finish panel and taillights are finally installed. So before you say anything, this is a replica version of the Garage Very taillights and the Garage Very finish panel. I am super happy with it because I wanted something that made the car look more aggressive, and I wanted to switch it up a little bit because although I love the stock Miata taillights, they're very iconic, they're beautiful, I was a little sick of them, you know? I wanted something different, so I went with these. I love these. I am super happy with it. I think it makes the car looks so much more aggressive. But I posted a picture of them on Patreon, and even people on Patreon people are very half and half. People either like it or dislike it. So I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to dislike this. And I guess I understand that, but I really like it, my car, and I'm really happy with it. I think the only thing I don't like about it is that it doesn't look like a Miata back end anymore, which makes it less distinguishable. But for me, the pros outweigh the cons, so I like the taillights. How does that make you feel, huh? I love it. There are so many things wrong with putting an STI badge on a Miata that's WRX powered, but I don't care. I love it. But with that being done, it's time to reassemble the rest of the exterior. The STI Miata. Oh, that looks so good. The shop is empty. Ladies and gents, the moment we've all been waiting for. The Rally Miata is pretty much fully assembled. I have to take some things apart to it's fully assembled. Let's call it that. It looks so much better outside in the sun. Look at this thing. Let's do a little walk around. Obviously, it's still missing a few things. It's missing the mirrors, windows, windshield, interior. The front end is not really put all together. The hood's just placed there. Hood scoop's just placed there. No turn signals. So it's, you know, it's got gaps and stuff, but we'll fix all that. But I didn't want to do that because I have to make the exhaust, so it's all gonna have to come off anyway. But hot damn, does it look so good. Pasha's getting some pictures. The clinch flares turned out really awesome. Wheel wells are now the same height, as you can tell. The blue and the sun. And I love the rear end. Our little STI, Franken STI, Frankenstein. No, is that dumb? Oh man. Yo, once we get this front end finalized, after the next video, this is more than I ever hoped for. It's exactly how I wanted it to turn out. Looks like a freaking trophy truck from the front. And I love it. You can see everything. You can see the engine, you can see the chassis, the suspension. Obviously the header's a little low. We'll fix that eventually, but guys, I am so happy with this. I might not sound too crazy excited, but trust me, I am. It's just been a lot of work, so it's partly relieving. Thank you all, every single one of you, for making this possible. It's unreal. It almost, yeah. It'll be more unreal once we actually drive it for the first time, getting the boost. It is still just looking at it, and we've seen it assembled, just not painted, but it's so cool. And the cage through the glass, the color scheme, the flares, the wheels, everything is exactly how I wanted it. It's so good. Oh, I really like the rear of it. It looks really, really good. Oh yeah. Nice and easy to get in. No biggie. Oh gosh. Yeah, visibility is limited. That's where my head is, but it's still quite unfinished in here, but we'll take care of that. I was peer pressured to bring my other blue Miata out, so now we have the two blue Miatas right next to each other, and it's hilarious. Look at that! They are the complete polar opposites. Yeah, the color is similar. Molly's is a little bit less deep. Molly's is the worst color for sure, but that is pretty cool. It's hilarious. This is crazy. So cool. Two blue Miatas. You can't have enough blue Miatas. I fell in love with the first blue Miata, so I had to get another blue Miata. Riley Miata will definitely look better once that front end's simple. It's bugging me kind of right now, but it's okay. And so that's it for this video on the all-wheel drive Miata. Final assembly, pretty much complete. Let me know what you guys think about the car. I'm super happy with the results. I really love the back, the rear end. And the front end, I'm a little iffy about right now. I think that's just because everything's not assembled and the finish isn't great because it's not assembled. But there's a chance that I might not like these headlights and we'll switch it out for something else, but we'll see. Either way, it looks awesome. Either way, everything that I wanted about this thing succeeded. The next video is gonna be even more exciting though, because in the next video, we're gonna fabricate a custom exhaust for this thing, get it running, get some tune things sorted, and then we can actually drive it out on the road. We have the new drive shaft, so it's not sketchy, it's not gonna explode. Either way, I can't wait to hear this thing run with an exhaust instead of an open dump. It sounded cool with an open dump, but it kind of sounded like a tractor. Anyway, guys, I'm exhausted. I got like 5 hours sleep last night. I'm gonna go home and sleep while Pasha edits for me. Gotcha. Sorry, Pasha. If you want to see the next video, you can see it right now. If you go head over to Patreon, become a patron. Recommend doing that. Thank you for the support on Patreon. It helps so much. This build definitely would not have been possible without all the patrons, so I do appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Exhaust, first drive of a fully assembled all-wheel drive Miata. First one in the world. I'm so funny. I'm a comedy genius, actually. Don't know if you do that.